Hey, this is Kayla Thornton from the Golden State Valkyries, and you're watching Valkyries Say Less.
Valkyries!
This is Raina.
And Vanessa.
And this is Valkyries Say Less.
And by that, we really mean we're going to say so much
more.
Woo!
We are two SF parents, teachers,
artists, moms,
entrepreneurs.
And entrepreneurs. Never gets old.
Never gets old.
And this is Season 2, Episode
3.
4.
4?
4!
Goodness.
We did our launch.
Yes.
We did our pre-season. Gabby Williams, and now today
okay.
We are profiling another player. Bing, bing, bing. Who are we going to profile?
Kiah Stokes. Lokia.
Was it another opportunity for me to fall in love with one of our players?
Yes. Loki. Kiah Stokes. I'm super excited to talk about her.
I am too.
She's like one of those experiences of like, I know nothing about this person. I know she's a great player.
Yes.
And I fell in love again.
I know.
It's like so great to get to know her. Yeah.
And I've been feeling a little disconnected from her in watching the Valks because we hadn't done our deep dives yet. And so it's I knew a couple things that people kept saying, but now I'm of course it makes complete sense that she's on our team. We know why she's there. We know what she's capable of.
Right.
Can't wait to get into all those fun details. But before we do, we've got a couple other things that we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Starting with, what should we start with?
Let's give a little update on what we've been up to as all those things.
Yeah.
It's been a very busy spring.
Oh,
so we're
goodness.
through the endless May. The educators dread. It just goes on forever and there's only one holiday at the end. And so we're trudging through that, but we've put a lot into May.
Yes, we have.
You turned 47.
And don't I feel not a day older?
Yeah, you're looking 27.
Thank you so much. Just, we're looking, I love to tell people that I'm approaching 50.
Yeah.
I'm just why not? Just own it. We're approaching 50 and we're living our best lives.
Yes.
Okay. So, celebrated at Ricky's.
I know, that was such a great night.
For
that was our first official game of the season.
Yep.
They won.
Oh my goodness.
It was so amazing.
It was so amazing.
Ricky, Sarah laughed. She thanked me at the end of the night. Thank you for doing this, our launch party. And I was like, you really didn't need us because Ricky's is amazing and everyone was going to show up anyway. But it was so nice to have the attention of people during halftime and do a fun little raffle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
People were surprised it was free.
Yeah.
And then 20 minutes, they're how much? They were so skeptical.
Yeah.
How much is the raffle?
And we're nothing.
No, it's just
we're handing out raffle tickets and stickers. Do you know about our pod? No, great. Here's who we are.
And we had a bunch of swag from my orthodontist. I'm wearing the t-shirt. I kept it. I love a good white t-shirt.
Dr. Oviedo. Thank you for those donations and for sponsoring the pod.
Yes,
okay. Cool. Also, I'm not wearing an SF Cocktail shirt, but I should be. We handed out SF Cocktail shirts, so SF Cocktail Club.
And then you rolled in with a gazillion vitamins that people broke out. I was dying. I was wow, people are getting ready for their hangover right now.
The sea moss gummies.
Yes, they were popular.
Then, it was a fiber powder, and then also there was another one to reset your hormones. It was just fantastic. So thank you to Cooley Cooley and SF Cocktail Club and Dr. Oviedo.
Yeah.
And then of course also thank you to Raina. Because Raina, our in-house wonderful ceramicist, donated some mugs. Yeah. And so people left with these gorgeous, I love a stripe. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I probably have on the pod because I'm feeling I'm always French. Repeating myself. But I put a moratorium at one point on buying stripes. Anyways, you came to the table with these awesome white and purple striped tote bags. And I was that is a gift in and of itself. And then we put all the different things in there. And we had 5.
Yeah. And people just share them. It was so much fun. So we have to do that again.
Thank you, Ricky's. Thank you, Sarah and Danielle.
From the local SF businesses. And if you want to throw some in there, it was really
hot for you.
Really great. A little free Valkyries raffle. Yeah. And I just love that walking out of there and watching people go through the goodie bags and passing it and sharing it with everybody. It was just
thank you also for some birthday presents because Trisha and Liz, that's Trisha and Liz, thank you for my coffee mug. Wait, you have one too? Well, because I was going to then go talk about my earrings, but where's your...
Look,
okay,
thank
you.
Did you see this on the bottom?
Oh my God, it's the Pete's coffee mug. Really love it. And it says... You rock Raina. Mine probably says you rock
chug the water.
Chug that water.
Show you that.
Hydration
You rock
party.
Raina. It was a little secret message.
All right,
on the
and
bottom.
for the Breathe by James Nestor book. Incredible. You're so kind. And also, thank you. Now this makes more sense for the gorgeous earrings.
Oh, that's what that was.
From Sarah Durakin, our beloved photographer, who gave me these 3D printed enormous earrings that I can't stop wearing that are from a local Oakland artist, Michon Sanders Art. Okay,
Yes.
so we'll put
you
it in
have
the
to take
show
them
notes.
off during the press conferences because they are super biased towards the Valks. They are the size of
I just did a deep breath right there.
softballs. Yeah.
Because it's so exciting to be able to record the pod and wear Valks gear. We've had media passes for every single home game. Oh, yes, we have. And it's true. We wear our blazers and we look neutral, which
We put on our
doesn't
teacher
come
costumes from
natural.
like 1997.
It's true.
Seriously, I'm like, oh, this is from my last interview that I had to do 13 years ago.
Oh my
for
goodness.
teaching, and I think
Totally.
I wore heels to that. Can you imagine me in heels at an interview?
I
Like, they
would
must have been
love
like,
to see you do
this
that.
person is trying hard.
She's trying so hard. Give her the job. She's credentialed and she's trying hard.
Driving home barefoot after like aching. Yeah.
Well, you don't
those
grind,
are
you
in
don't
the
shine.
past.
Olivia Miles quote. Olivia Miles. Not Olivia Miles, Olivia West. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I misattributed the Olivia. Olivia West is our Ari Waller of the Indiana Fever who said, you don't grind, you don't shine. That was an example, Raina, of grinding.
That's some mental grinding right
Mental
there.
grinding.
I love that you
you're
bring
welcome.
up Olivia Miles by accident.
I
She's
know.
just, like, on the tip of your tongue.
God, she's just so cool. A rookie who's that cool. If only we could be that cool.
Oh, our young heroes.
I know.
Love it.
Okay, hats off to our young heroes and to watch parties.
Lunch parties and Refuse Refuse. That was a success. We had people come
Major.
out, and we have one on Monday.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
Hopefully
big.
this will be out by then. It's going to be big.
It's
We
going to
have,
be big. I
5
emailed
public
Vince to be
schools.
like, Vince, just get ready. We have more people because everyone keeps registering for themselves, not their entire families.
Yeah.
Here are more people coming.
It's going to be so much.
Yeah,
Yeah. And we got
that's
some
tomorrow,
Valks
5:25.
donations from
Absolutely,
Oakland.
from the Valks themselves.
They donated a big box.
Ooh.
So I haven't gone through it yet, but it looks good.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so that's 4 to 5 p.m. on 5:25, and then we also have 5 o'clock, a very first poster making session.
Poster making over
Raina,
corn
what
dogs.
have you been preparing for this poster making session? Tell us
just,
a little bit about it.
just doing a little low key wood block print. But
Oh,
it's not wood
just
block,
a-
it's a rubber.
Just a low key.
Yeah, the first in my life.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
So we're going to have all these
Messy.
posters, all these markers, where on the back, so people are going to hold them up on the back, it'll say Valkyries Say Less, just like a little brand promo. And then on the front, it's whatever you want to shout out to your favorite player, slogan, whatever words come to
Well, we
make
have
the holiday
the
notes.
French school coming too, so we need some more French.
Allez les violettes.
I was screaming "Allez, allez, allez, allez" every time Janelle Salon was going out,
Yes.
and I just want that to catch on.
I know.
wanted to
I
get
think
them.
I need to do a voice memo to Ari, so
Yeah.
then she can launch it.
You're not going on the jumbotron. You're going to be on the PA system. Just your voice.
I mean, I just figured through Instagram so that she knows about it, and then she
Oh,
can
maybe
launch
we
it.
could get the school kids together before and record
Yeah.
everybody screaming that.
Yeah.
That would be so great.
Okay, well, let's just add
A
something
little-
else to our list of to-do items. Gather the French kids so that we can record an allez
Yes. Really.
chant. Okay, great.
With
All
the
right.
T, right?
Love
That,
that.
that means it's feminine?
Exactly. And allez les violettes is the way to say it. You just did a great job.
Good. All right.
All right, so ping-ponging to the next thing. Where were we to watch the game on Friday?
Oh, that was fun. Very low. I keep saying low key because I was trying to come up with a pun for Kiah Stokes, who we're doing this on, so it's a little repetitive. So we needed a little lowering of the vibes on
Not
a Friday. It's
full sports bar
been,
energy.
as I said, May has been endless with ramping up towards final exams, making sure kids are passing and getting the support they need in school.
Curating a
Parenting-
700
parenting.
student fun run in Golden Gate Park.
Congrats.
Thank you. Just a lot of things.
I was just thinking of parenting my only 3 children.
You have, I know, you have 3. I only have 2.
Yeah.
It always feels like, well, you got it harder.
Yeah, getting all the homework done, all the field trips
Yeah.
signed.
Yeah.
It's been
So,
hectic.
we
So
needed
we needed a little tone
chill
down.
spot.
I got the Ricky's invite on my phone. And I was like,
Yes.
I want to do this, but let's try something new. So
I
we
know.
stoked out? No, we
No.
What do you call that?
Scoped.
Scoped out.
This is a first. Breaking news, everyone. The French gal helped with an English language word. Okay, we scoped out a new spot near the Panhandle called...
The Scarlet Fox with 1 T. I kept spelling it with 2 T's. Scarlet Fox, owned by 2 women, queer, lots of rainbow flags, and really great vibes.
And Valks lovers.
And Valks lovers. And great wine.
Super, super awesome wine bar. Beautiful, like, white wood decor, tall ceilings, and they projected the game. So on a big white space on the... on one of the walls, and
yeah, it was cool.
The music was on, so the game itself wasn't on, which we were talking about, this would be super cool if we hosted like an actual official watch party. Yeah. We could also hear the game while we eat our big charcuterie boards.
On the commercials.
Yeah. So anyways, Scarlet Fox was awesome.
Yeah,
2 thumbs up.
Change
and
in pace, and if you just need a break from the sports bar, it was sort of like the wine bar. It was like beautiful glasses. I'm very sensitive to the rims of glasses. I understand that restaurants want something that lasts long, but Scarlet Fox with a thin rim, if you like that, if you need that sensory needs.
And they had, we were also drinking different wines, so we can talk about their wines. I had a funky orange. Really appreciated that.
Not into it, but I had a Spanish, I keep calling it a ganache. It's not. I'm not into wine. I can't fake it.
It's not a chocolate ganache.
It's a grenache.
Yeah.
It was a nice red wine.
Yeah. Okay, great. So
I'm getting fancy. Trying my grenaches.
All right, let's get into it. So we have talked about our awesome watch party at Ricky's, our cleanup, our poster making sesh, and Scarlet Fox. So it is time.
And happy birthday to Liz, who came and didn't let us buy her a birthday drink and bought us drinks. That was funny.
Well, thank you, Liz. This has been a really cool opportunity since we've launched this whole thing of getting to meet different people through the Valks. So
really cool.
what a great thing.
I know. I love Liz. She's like, I don't listen to the pod, but I'm here for you.
Yes, I know. Let me distribute all the flyers.
Yeah.
All the business cards, excuse me. So we need to make business cards. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So today we are talking about Kiah Stokes.
What an addition to the team.
Addition.
We knew it was going to be amazing because Coach Natalie Nakase went after someone from the Aces who were the champions last year.
Yes.
So she plays. She hasn't been injured very much, and she's been playing hella hard for her whole career, and kind of falls into that Tiffany Hayes category of like one of the elders on the team.
Yes,
she's had a couple injuries.
Yeah,
a couple injuries, which she hurt her foot. Mm-hmm. Big time. But so that was something that I learned. She's an elder. She's a veteran in the league, which is huge because when she was drafted in, do you remember what year?
2015.
Okay, so when she was drafted, she was told, there was like something that was told to all the draftees that year that like the average like length of time that someone is, in the W for, it's basically 2 to 3 years was what, they were originally told. And then of course, because she is from
Iowa.
From Iowa, and then went to an impressive college that we're all very familiar with, UConn. They were saying, well, the UConn players might have like a slightly higher average, but she's been in the league since 2015.
Yeah.
So, Mage.
Did you figure out what the mystery takeoff 1 year was?
I did not figure that.
I couldn't figure it out.
But I was assuming I did not figure out that she played in Europe and then came back. Okay, so
Liberty. Maybe that was one of her injuries.
How did you want to go into this today? That we reveal all the information.
I wanted to go back to our good old season 1 teacher trick.
As you did.
Because my kids have been driving me crazy with Would You Rather. It is absurd.
I do love a Would You Rather.
3rd, 4th grade Would You Rather. So I thought I'd bring it here and just see how it feels. Because I have to listen to it nonstop.
Totally.
And answer the question.
Okay, so what's our first one?
Coming up with the question.
What is our first one?
Let's see. I had some this morning when I woke up. Would you rather go to college where you were born and play basketball for a really great university and get to see your family all the time, or go to UConn?
Now, if I am answering as Kiah... So, University of Iowa, or UConn.
UConn. Those are her only two choices.
Those are the two choices.
Were not her only two choices. But
University of Iowa, known for Caitlin Clark, whom she had plenty of really great things to say, talking about Caitlin's legendary status and also what she contributed in terms of just raising awareness. I really appreciated how she was talking about how there were so many elite players already in the W. But Caitlin's, the timing was all like happening at the same time, so that Caitlin also just increased the awareness to the awesome eliteness that was going on. Okay,
you're being very gracious coming off of a game where we had some issues with that person.
Thank you. So, thank you for getting to that, because
I'm grinding my teeth.
I know.
What's happening on this pod right now?
I was staying positive because I was talking about what Kiah said, not what we were talking about when we were watching the game against the Fever, when it looked like somebody needed to be put in check a little bit, and I'm hoping that happens when she comes to Valhalla.
Yes.
Okay, so back to Kiah. Okay. So she tossed a coin to decide between going to University of Iowa or UConn. Oh. So when she...
Because her brother went to Iowa, right?
And her dad.
Wow.
And so she was recruited by UConn when she made the U16 tryouts or something impressive at that age, and that's where UConn saw her. She knew about the program, the system there, and at first she said she really wasn't sure what to do: stay closer to home and family, or go to UConn, iconic school. She tossed a coin as it was in the air. That's when her heart was like, I want to go to UConn.
No way!
And it landed on heads, which was UConn. So for her, it was also a moment of confirming she did want to go away.
So interesting.
And join UConn.
Do you know I made this question up just because I knew she was born in Iowa? I had no idea that was the story. I had no idea it was actually hard decision.
Listen to us. And
it's like us having hive mind yesterday and both going to the art store.
Exactly.
What do you need? Oh, I'm here too.
Mind.
Weird.
Well, here we go. So I think that was cool. Also, okay, so let's talk more about UConn then. What do you want to say about her time at UConn?
I mean, Gino just keeps making these cameos in our podcast.
I know.
So it makes sense. It's the best, the most successful program in the world.
I'm gritting my teeth right now.
I know.
Ever since his temper tantrum during the NCAA playoffs this year, where he totally mistreated Dawn, I'm really frustrated. But of course, we do go back to
positivity
and his history, his legacy,
and he has the utmost respect from his players. I think they were cringing when he was acting like that, but at the end of the day, they talk really highly about him. Yeah.
So which of our Valks players played for UConn?
Oh, this is quiz time?
Yeah, of course. We're always quizzing.
We were playing rather.
So the one we
Tiffany Hayes.
Okay, she's the veteran. And then, And then the one we just featured.
Gabby.
Yep. And
who else was in the middle?
One of our youngers.
Caitlin Chen.
Exactly. So we have 4 Huskies on our team. And of course, then it makes a little bit more sense too when you think of, why did Kiah join our team?
Yeah.
What were the relationships, the foundation that existed already? Oh, she was there at the same time as Tiff Hayes and Gabby Williams.
Oh.
Yes. And so we know that they have played together.
Yeah.
They go way back.
And just the research I found is just that mentality is so very much Valkyries, of the team above everything, communication.
Yep.
It's just
trust.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
Once a husky, always a husky.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So, oh my God. So, okay, there was a couple quotes about being at UConn. Oh wait. Okay, this is a quote that her dad said. He went to UConn the first year, talked to Gino about how is my daughter doing.
Oh my God, I would be dying if my dad approached my coach.
And what did Gino tell her dad? He said she was the laziest person on the team. So, okay. So, first year, you know.
And her dad played in the NBA, so he's coming.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's expand.
As like a professional athlete. You want your kid
dad
to be...
is who?
Greg Stokes.
Good. And how many years did he play?
I love your quizzing. You're just coming at me today.
No, because I know you know the answer to.
2 years for the Sixers. Philly in the house.
Yep.
And then she has a brother who also played...
Sacramento Kings.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, well, it was like 1 year Philly, 1 year Kings. Okay. And then she has a brother.
Who went to Iowa.
Yeah, yes. Okay, so back to Iowa. Okay. So her dad gets told that she's the laziest on the team. Yeah. So it really also speaks to...
It's a high bar, though.
It's a really high bar. Mm-hmm. She said what she learned there was that you always have a second gear. Mm. And so that's...
What's that mean?
Wild. Like that you always can dig in to like pull out your strength and to climb that mountain. And that's something that she learned there. And that they just have a different type of standard at UConn.
I mean, Gabby mentioned that. Like,
totally.
Gino said something harsh like that. Like, if you're not like really focused and playing your best, you're just a mediocre player.
Right.
And so, like, that same idea of, like, you need to reach your highest potential. Like, go for it.
Right.
Don't hold back, which women need to hear in general.
Yeah.
Because it's often like, oh, what was me?
Yeah, yeah. And her dad was also someone who didn't, like, sugarcoat things. Mm-hmm. He wasn't just like, you're awesome. He said that he always told her, like, where she needed to improve. Mm-hmm. And they had a great relationship. Like, she fully, you know, respected and loved him. Mm-hmm. And so... I think that's just like an important, you know.
I'm just picturing my dad doing. My dad was also 6'9 3/4. Her dad's 6'10, and my dad would come to my basketball games and go across from my bench.
Okay.
And have a giant Snyder's pretzel box and a whole thing of orange juice, like a giant quart of orange juice.
Okay.
And lay down during the halftimes with his big legs all the way across the bench, all completely alone. Like it was like ridiculous in retrospect. And just sit there and eat and wouldn't say anything to anyone, wouldn't talk to my coaches after, just take it all in with his pretzels and his orange juice.
God, I wish I knew your dad. I wish we could have like been
our dads
with each
would have
other's
gotten along
dads.
so well.
Yes, they would have. Your dad would have towered over my. He was like 5'8".
Oh.
You would have towered over him. But that would have been awesome. Okay, well, one thing that we didn't say yet about UConn is championships. Mm-hmm. She was like there for 3 out of her 4 years. Mm-hmm. They won championships.
It's amazing.
Amazing. They had like an undefeated record one year. And she was known for what kind of stuff was, how do you feel like she would have been described as a player there?
I mean, she was like just the versatile player that Coach Nakase goes after, right? She's on an offense, and then she grew her defense game.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's really. I listened to her podcast. She's also the first professional women's basketball to start a podcast, which is like a little connection, like fun. So she had
not
this
currently
podcast.
on though.
No. 2018, I think it began with 2 guy comedians, and it was talking about the MNBA. So she was on there talking about men's basketball. Mostly, they would kind of throw her some questions about the like how's that work in the W, and so she would bring that. But she kind of would the banter. She would go back at some things, and one of the things she went back at was that you don't go after your own. You don't pursue your own ambitions and glory and stats, and that you must be coachable.
Oh my God!
So that was my next.
Valks.
Would you rather follow your heart and go after your own ambitions and build your own credentials, your own stats, your own resume, or would you rather sacrifice that and be coachable so that the team wins?
Okay, well, because I'm answering as Kiah.
You can answer as yourself.
I say number 2 because she is again like a humble, like disciplined,
very Gino,
very Natalie Nakase,
yeah,
like kind of player that makes a lot of sense on the Valks. She is very private in terms of her like personal life, so there's very little that's put out there.
Yeah, she said that on her podcast. She's like, if I have beef, what did she say? It's live, or like it's when she's with the person.
Yeah.
It doesn't go on social media or text or anything.
She was like, privacy is priceless, which I was like, that is not the case for, everybody.
Mature, yeah.
And yeah, okay. So
super mature. Even in like the younger, that's 2018, it's almost 10 years ago. She was just very careful about talking about, like, they were trying to talk, like, how do you guys party in Turkey?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about that yet. But she was just like, I'm a professional athlete. I don't blast where I'm going. I have to be ready. I have to, show up to practice and be hydrated. Like, if I'm partying, it's very, very much not something I'm going to talk about on the podcast. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get to talk about more Turkey when I give you my...
Okay, would you rather? Yeah. Do you have one?
Yeah, I've got one for afterwards.
Okay.
We're not done that, though. Okay, so for her time in the W, she was drafted round 1. New York traded up to get a round 1, number 11th.
Let me check the
number 11th.
Number 11.
For the Liberty, with Bill Lambier as the coach. And who, like,
poor
very much, like, appreciated her. So she was with the Liberty basically until 2021, with this 1 year, 2019, where she didn't play. And then for the Aces, until this year. And so when we talk about, how she is as a player, star, or, like kind of behind the scenes almost, what I thought was really cool is Aja Wilson said she allowed her to do what she needed to do. And so all these other people are like, Kiah's stats don't reveal the full picture. If you're just looking at the stats, you're completely missing like how awesome she is on the court and what she does to contribute to winning. Because we talked about like her championships at UConn, but then she also has how many championships in the W? 3.
3 or 4?
3 with the Aces.
Yeah.
And 2 of those while...
And then they got...
Head coach Natalie Nakase was there.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
And Tiff Hayes.
Wow. And Tiff Hayes.
Right?
Yeah. And the year they got beat was the Liberty. Which is like, she helped build that before.
There you go.
So it's like,
there you go.
Kind of should get a
so
little
it's
half
like,
ring.
Totally, a little half ring. She's got 3.5. So I feel like, we really talk a lot about defense with her too, and she is growing her offense game. I love how she also talks about how she is still like learning so much. Like she is not at all like I
was just looking at the notes and you wrote a Reddit commenter said she's one of the most unselfish players in the league. She can defend the post and the perimeter and is a rebounding machine.
Yeah, and not just rebounding.
Yeah.
Blocking.
Yeah, she was so fun. It's so great to watch the Valkyries this season. And they just keep building on what they made last year, where it's like you never know who's going to have 15 points. But they're like sharing the love.
Yeah.
And Coach Nakase is just doing these amazing matchups where you just can't predict like who she's going to uplift for each little game.
And one of the questions that somebody asked her about, like, if this was since she's been on the Valkyries, was kind of like, well, what's it like to be on the Valkyries under head coach Natalie Nakase compared to when you were at the Aces, where she was the assistant coach, in terms of the different systems that the Aces and Valkyries run? And she's like, well, I can't reveal secrets.
Right.
She's like, but
So
she's like, it's they're both into fast games, and then she emphasized Natalie Nakase's deep love of defense. And I'm like, yes. And that's what we were also chanting the other day, like, defense wins games, like, with their pretty impressive win against the Liberty. Okay. Do we move on to my question to you for Would You Rather?
Yes.
And my question to you,
let's see. I was distracted by the dryer. Should we pause and stop the dryer? Okay, it's me.
Beep boop! We're back.
Oh my gosh. We're back. Technical difficulties. The dryer's off and the dog's fed. So we're good now. Okay.
We're great. Okay, so
what was your question?
Thank you so much for asking. The question was, would you rather join Fenerbahçe and play overseas in the off season, or stay home with your fam?
I'm Kiah right now, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm Kiah Stokes.
We are answering as Kiah.
Having researched Kiah, she had to stay away from her family because the WNBA is in the summer. When you play for Fenerbahçe, you are away. And that was necessary if you wanted to make a professional career and make some money.
True. And
so for years, she was overseas and had to be away from her
And what
family.
do you think? Easy or hard choice for her? How would you answer that?
I think it was an easy choice, but hard experience. So she, in her podcast, on that Hang Time podcast, she was talking about how she had a bunch of years without seeing her family over Christmas, which is an important holiday for her. And so
her family is very important to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were talking about like, oh, would you, rather see your family? And she was like, this is my job. I'm a professional, you know? Yeah. And so she spent her Christmases with her team, and they would like go out to dinner or something. But it just like my heart broke a little for her.
Yeah.
Like, things women have to do to build their careers and make money. And like,
thank goddess for the CBA, because I mean, we know that she is about to this year make so much more money that she's made in the past.
Yes.
What's her contract?
$1 gazillion.
She's on a 2-year contract for $922,000 total.
500, right?
There's so 461.
Don't forget that.
461 per year.
Did you see Chelsea Plum's contract was $999,999, and then she made a video of her finding the last dollar to be a millionaire.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
It's amazing.
Love her.
That's a very specific number, but we're working with
she's making so much more. So, okay, I would say 2 things to this also.
What would you say?
One of her values, competition. And so when we think of Fenerbahçe and competition, what do you want to say?
Well, one, Kiah, come over to my family's Scrabble game, because we love competition. And
I do too.
2, Fenerbahçe is the perfect place for it.
Yeah.
The fans are ruthless. Like, if you're playing on Fenerbahçe, if you have a bad game, they're like, "Urgh." Yeah. Like, the hosts on the podcast were calling them, like, rabid. And she's like, yeah, it's serious. You have to live up to their expectations.
Okay, and they had
they're,
a
like,
nickname.
one of the biggest clubs.
They had a nickname for her.
Oh, for her.
The Fortress.
I didn't read that.
The Fortress. They called her the Fortress.
That's a great one. It has to do with, like, the Valkyries and Valhalla as
it's
our,
so
like,
classico.
our spot.
Also, okay, so Fenerbahçe is a big winning team, right?
Yeah.
Who just won EuroLeague this year.
Oh, yeah.
With Gabby Williams and Liliana.
And so, it just makes sense. I wonder if they were, like, whispering, like, come to the Valkyries.
I know,
we
probably.
Want you. You're so our
Totally.
type.
Okay, so big winner for there. And then the other thing, though, that makes this hard, of course, is because the family is an important thing for her. And we talked about her dad, but her mom, super cool cat. Her mom, Dr. Julie. She's
went
an
back, anesthesiologist.
Yeah, she went back to school, like later in life, and became an
a good paying job.
Anesthesiologist. And so she was like talking
Maybe we'll
very
do that next
proudly
year. We'll
of her.
go back to med school and just do another thing in our lives. Can you imagine doing that as a full grown parent? I'm going to go to med school now. Yes. That's so kick-ass.
Slay. Yes. So slay. I know, she's so proud of both of her parents. And she definitely said both of them do talk about and prioritize education.
I just fact-checked you. It was $922,500.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so that was our Would You Rather.
Okay.
Now, we got to just slide into what else have we missed that we want to talk about? Anything related to her personal life?
Well, wait before personal life and warm fuzzy, which you love. Just basketball. She was on the first U16 team for the United States. Yeah. In Mexico City, which I thought is worth mentioning.
Totally. And that is where UConn
scouted her out.
Yeah, they saw her. Like the big schools had scouts at the U16. Cool. And so that was like her exposure to the big schools, I think, was there. Okay, so there, we'll talk about basketball. She got a basketball in her hand basically in 3rd grade.
There's a cute thing on the Wikipedia page that her dad took her to the YMCA for like a little track and field thing. Yeah. For 5 and 6 years old. Yeah. She was only 4 and she beat them by 20 yards. And he was like, oh, I have an athlete on my hands. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah. That was so good. Love it. That was so good.
Okay, well, getting into the warm fuzzies, we're going to link this also, warm fuzzies. Let's just link it to the next.
I'm just change my seat so I can face you. Okay. Technical difficulty. Sorry. It felt weird. I was like.
The next activity. Okay, our last activity, we're wrapping this up with a curated field trip. So, this is a personal plug. Okay, I have on Broadcast Stewart over the past few years, I had done a whole series of a column called The City Counselor, and they were like neighborhood deep dives with recommendations for places to eat, things to do. And since we know so much about these different Valks, I was thinking we should do some recommendations based on what we know, like a mini field trip curated adventure for them.
Yeah.
So, given what we know about Kiah, here's what we're starting with.
Okay.
Food.
All right. Would you rather, Kiah, would you rather go out with me to Fiorella and have a wonderful cheese mushroom pizza with burrata on top? No, I can't get you with that. Would you rather go to Mandalay Bay with me and get the tea leaves?
Okay, well, since I'm answering as Kiah, and Kiah said in her interview with Olivia West, Asian food is her favorite.
Okay.
So even though that Fiorella
it's a big genre of food.
Pizza sounds good. I know, but I'm like, we are in a city that has so many options. Yeah. So you're saying
Mandalay Bay is my go-to, yeah. Okay. I don't go out to eat, but that's where I'll go.
Well, what do you like to order there? We might as well go deep dive and give a little...
Just the green tea salad. And then they always treat me like I'm VIP, and they're like, do you want the volcano beef? It's not on the menu. And I'm like, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay, so Kiah, this is where we would take you. Another place is... Beep, beep, beep. Yummy, yummy.
Beep, beep, beep. Is that the name?
Beep, beep, beep. That's my bullhorn announcement.
That's your AI inside
yeah,
your brain.
I'm like, I'm about to say something big. Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. Okay.
Which,
I've never been
there?
No,
we
so...
have to go.
Which is what?
Okay,
so.
Yummy Yummy is Vietnamese. It's on Irving and 11th. It's next to San Tung, which is known for their chicken wings. It's a Chinese spot that has awesome chicken wings. The owner, Wilson, is fantastic, and their pho is to die for. It's just a classic, delicious beef pho, but then you ask for veggies, and on top, then they put this like enormous, colorful assortment of green and orange veggies, and you are so happy. So, those are our two Asian spots to recommend to Kiah on part of our field trips. Okay, another thing on the field trip.
We just acted like Kiah was a vegetarian, but we don't know if she is.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, the volcano beef. And she could say no to if she is.
Yeah, and these places have veggie options too.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your favorite color?
I'm Kiah.
Yeah.
Violet.
It's prominently displayed, and it's not violet. On our brims.
Kelly green, the worst green of all.
It's green. She also joked money green, but green. Okay, so
money green's better.
I was thinking green, San Francisco, Golden Gate Park. So if we're thinking about where we would want to take her in Golden Gate Park, knowing what you know about her, where would you want to take her?
Private. The private part of her, I would put her in Doughboy.
What is that? What is Doughboy?
Doughboy is like that little nook that's like right off of 8th Avenue, I think, or it's 13th.
What?
It's like it's like behind Park Presidio, and you can kind of, but you're blocked from the traffic. It's where like the cops hang out to do parking tickets or speeding tickets.
Okay.
And then you're like in a little
enclave
of a little enclave of redwoods, and but it has sunshine, and you can play like spike ball and like sit in your chair and have privacy. Yeah.
Okay,
little
Kiah.
private.
Love this for you.
Little patio for Kiah.
Oh, okay. Fits right in with her.
Okay. I think it's called Doughboy, but it's right there, yeah.
All right.
The statue.
Well, we're going to have to look that up.
Okay, we'll make a map for Kiah.
We'll make a map is coming your way. All right. I was thinking at the De Young Museum.
Okay.
I
love the architecture there.
The tower at the De Young Museum. There's actually two things. Okay, the tower, if you go up, it's free, so like anybody can go. You don't have to be going to the museum. And then there's a 360-degree view of like the park and extends beyond. Really so like that's a really cool like view of the green spot.
It's like you're floating.
Yeah.
There's some great pictures.
Yeah.
Of my kids there. Yeah.
There's also another amazing spot in their garden, which is, what is it called? It's like some place you're totally surrounded, and then there's like a hole like to look up and you can see the sky.
So like you're in the sculpture?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that sculpture is.
All right. So those are my two spots.
My art history.
I
Jeez.
know.
Wow.
Okay. So thinking of Kiah and her competitive spirit, what would you like to do with her?
Maybe play some pickleball down the street. Maybe I could, I'd get my confidence up walking in with Kiah. It's been like...
What do you think of pickleball?
The rage. I am so bad at it, and I'm a little traumatized because I tried to play in Goleta down south where my brother lives, and it's serious down there. and I don't know how the score goes, and so I kept getting yelled at for like not saying the score before I served.
It is
so I need to like. It feels like it's a very like weird juxtaposition of high pressure, but also like it's like ping pong. So it should be like everyone's chill.
I am not chill.
You're not chill in ping pong or
absolutely.
pickleball.
No way.
Okay.
I do teach
each other out.
pickleball to the students, and I do find it the scoring takes a moment. Yeah. And every year I have to like reteach myself how to score because
people complain about the sound, but I actually like it. It's like,
oh yeah,
no, it's
that was a big thing in San Francisco.
Yeah, that people are like
in the ritzy neighborhood. Yeah, it's too loud.
Get rid of the airplanes before we get rid of pickleball. Everyone's
never get
community.
Rid of pickleball.
We're all about community. It's
Absolutely.
like everyone in the neighborhood's out there, and I would love to just walk on and be like, hi,
and
I'm here
with
competitive.
Kiah Stokes. Okay, well that's great. I went in a completely...
and the Valkyries are having a pickleball tournament.
Where? When?
At Thrive City. I don't know when, but my friend Kira, who plays pickleball, like seriously, like as almost professional as you can be, looked into it, but it's $75 per person.
Oh, okay.
So that's a little much for my amateur style.
Okay, totally.
I'm sorry. So what were you going to say about competition in San Francisco?
Well, this is going in a very different direction.
Love it. Say more.
Well, like
here,
at
one
point, it could be like I was thinking bowling, like Mission Bowl is so fun, but then I was like, no, that's like too easy because we know she likes to bowl. So then I was thinking free gold watch.
The arcade.
The old school arcade.
That your husband takes a
gaggle.
A gaggle of children over to. He's like, we're walking over there.
Yes, it's like an incredible, it's incredible because it's like from another era. I do have a teacher at my school who told me that he's in a pinball league and plays pinball like 7 days a week, which I didn't know that existed. So
the Venn diagram of pickleball and pinball might be a circle.
Oh, yeah.
Those type of people that are like into the smaller.
And did you play pickleball growing up? Pinball. Oh my God. See, I'm getting confused in my life.
Well, my dad wouldn't let us play video games, so here's another overlap of like, so it had to be 3D. So in our house where we had like 3 children in one bedroom, he managed to get a pinball machine up the stairs into this little spot, and the roof had holes in it, so sometimes it would get rain on it. But the point was, it's sort of the same. It's all the same physics. It's like bong, bong, bong. The balls are bouncing off like rebounds. So you're learning to predict, and like it's almost like the surgery of basketball. Like you're in that fine motor skill.
The surgery
pinball,
of basketball.
And he named my brother Derek after Derek and the Dominoes.
Is that a pinball
reference?
Oh,
it all comes full circle.
Oh my goodness. Okay, amazing. All right. Next part of our curated itinerary, because we have so many things going on. If you
the dog is home.
The dog is home. If you were going to take her to an iconic location so that she could film a dance TikTok with her bestie, Satu, where would you want to take her?
I think she needs to go to that new club, the dance club. It's a very chill club. It's called the Golden Ratio.
Ooh.
It's an artistic reference.
Yes.
It has a little spiral, the golden spiral. Golden Ratio over in Oakland. And I think that is the new spot to be, especially if you're a Valkyries fan or a Valkyrie.
Amazing.
Because one of the DJs is an owner.
Oh, okay. Shell Hart.
One of the DJs. I'm not sure who.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will double check that. Okay, great. I am going dance more background? Classic dance background, like less dance club. But I was thinking of the Palace of Fine Arts. I know it's on like everybody's like tourist list, but it's so beautiful. It is really pretty. And it has the Golden Gate Bridge behind it and the swans. Do I love swans? I think I do. It's weird. I've never said that out loud before. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But I think it's a beautiful place to go and like hang out, and you can go like.
What would she love about it? This is about Kiah.
Well, I think that she
could. Kiah like swans.
I think that Kiah loves. There's like places that you can be private, so not everyone's going to recognize you. Mm-hmm. So you could go behind like one of the giant columns and do your dance TikTok with your with your bestie. So that's where it's connected to Kiah. Okay, I had one other thing. Okay. So knowing that Kiah, she has had, she had foot surgery.
She had a hip injury too.
She had a back at one point
and
also.
A hip injury.
So I was like, what would you think of regarding wellness or like a self-care situation for somebody who wants to treat their body right, which is something that she's very mindful of.
What's working for me is hot Pilates. I'm not getting paid to say that, but it is.
Okay.
Someone had described it as you're creating a sphincter for your spinal cord, and I believe in that. So it's helped my hips, it's helped my back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I recommend that.
Raina's day involves Burmese, pickleball, hot Pilates, dancing. Anything else?
We had to go across the bridge for the dancing.
And Golden Gate Park chilling.
Doughboy, yeah.
Okay, that's one itinerary. The other itinerary, I'll end with my wellness, is Vietnamese, the De Young Tower, the arcade, and dancing TikTok videos at Palace of Fine Arts. And then
Wellness?
My wellness is my favorite Chinese foot massage place. And it's called, it's on 26th and 26th and Geary, and it's called, what is it called? I can't remember.
You took me there one time too. It was funny to get a massage
Happy
next
Foot?
to you.
I can't remember. What is it called? Happy Foot? Something
it might
like
be
that.
Happy Foot, yeah.
Anyways, 26th and Geary across from the grocery discount outlet. Anyways, I was like,
you're clearly not getting paid to say that either.
But they do such a good job at a foot and back massage. And they're super affordable and really kind.
Do you remember what we did after we went there?
Yes.
I bought you crab at that.
Yes. At PPQ. And it was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day, and we all celebrated together.
Wait,
me, you,
yes.
and oh my gosh, it's like the anniversary thing.
I know. It was Mother's Day, and then last year we started on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Wow, we just love to celebrate Mother's Day together.
Yeah. It's like
heart. All right, we got to wrap it up. Okay. We've said a lot of things, but we know we always need to end on a song. So, what are you thinking for Kiah?
So my
song.
My song is, well, you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did see a line in an ABBA song
Yeah,
for "The Winner Takes It All," and it said something that was connected to her time at the Aces, which was "No ace to lose." And so I was like, "Oh, we're over the Aces and we're into the Valkyries." And the specific line, Raina's helping me locate the lyrics, and it says...
I mean, this is about our winning spirit, right?
This is all about her winning spirit because she's such a high-level competitor. She's so disciplined. Nothing more to say. No more ace to play. That was it. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. All right, so that's it. So we are going to just...
That's what she's doing her TikTok
That's
video.
what she's doing.
We need a beat behind that to do
let's do it.
Dance.
It takes it all. Has to fall. Simple and it's plain. That's it. That's my song.
Winner takes it all.
Yeah, it's because she's such a winner.
Winner. Mine is a pun on her last name. And it's a pretty straightforward song. But it's also very California. So welcome to California.
Welcome to the West Coast.
This was remastered in 2001, which is a funny thing.
Ooh, immediately I'm going to start dancing.
Stoked!
Woo! And that's it.
Those are the lyrics. Stoked.
From
Kiah Stokes.
The Beach
That's
Boys?
From the Beach Boys,
Yes,
obviously. No one else sounds like that.
All right, well, listen up. It's been wonderful.
It's been wonderful. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Delays and difficulties and yeah.
But we can't wait to go to see everyone tomorrow at the home game. Mm-hmm. And so we always end with a thank you, dear listeners. We love you. We do this.
Love Bridgerton.
We do this for you,
dearest readers.
Yes, dearest readers. Thank you, dearest listeners. All right, I am Vanessa,
and I'm Raina, and this is Valkyries Say Less.
Valkyries.
See you next time.
Bees up. Ciao.